bunch of video of that. You guys, hey, now we're talking. I'll get back to it. Who cares about what I was saying, man? Got ourselves a star note. What is going on, folks? The first bill search of the year is here. So this is like year 5 of doing bill searches with you guys, and you guys have been great. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, but I'll stop yapping away. Let's look through some money I accumulated over the weekend, see if we can find anything collectible, man. So if you're new to the hobby, thanks for joining the best hobby of all time. I mean, the greatest thing about this hobby is if you look through your money, you don't find anything worth more than face value, you end up with the same amount of money you started with, right? So it is the best hobby ever. That's why it is one of the oldest hobbies in the known world and is called the hobby of kings and queens. So let's look through the bills. Series 2013, $20 note. I'll stop fondling the bill a bunch. A little bit of repetition of 8s and stuff, but not anything that's going to be called a fancy serial number or a collectible serial number. You're looking for patterns, so ladders where it's in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block repeaters where you got like 4 4s in a row, then 5s. Date notes are really popular, so if it's like, you know, 0101 2023, that'd be stellar, right? January 1st, 2023. Let's see. Let me knock over my camera real quick. A little bit of ink going on. Never mind. Little blood or dead insect or something. That's the fun of looking at notes though, but nothing jumping out there. Nice beat up $1 note. Don't get confused with the kind of crud and discoloration and stuff that's around where the crease is. That's all just damage from it being folded, so I've gotten confused by that back in the day. Sometimes, you know, you might need to bust out a loop, a jeweler's loop or a microscope or something. Look a little bit deeper at the note. For a second here, I was like, holy crap, we got a whole bunch of ink issues going on. Blurring of the ink all throughout here. Kind of stray ink going on here. But if you notice, you can tell this bill has gotten moist at some point. And due to that moisture hitting the note, it'll kind of course, bleed ink. So it's not something from a production issue or anything like that, or a misprint or something. A little bit of funky serial number on the bottom there, right on the 5, kind of a stray little bit of black ink. But again, unless it's really dramatic, I wouldn't say call home about it. It's not worth more than face value. Beat up $1 note. If you watch any of my videos, you know I love the beat up stuff, man. You can give me the trashiest notes ever. If there's something collectible about them, I will sniff it out, man. This year's going to be stellar. I got a bunch of good videos planned. We're going to DC again. I don't know why I pointed at the note, but maybe because Washington, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we're going back to DC. We're going to look at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the Federal Reserve Building, a whole bunch of stuff. I'll take a bunch of video of that. You guys, hey, now we're talking. I'll get back to it. Who cares about what I was saying, man? Got ourselves a star note. Everybody loves them, a star note, especially me. I just put a bunch of my older ones that weren't collectible serial numbers atop the star note portion back out into the wild like 3 days ago, so other people can use them on stuff. But replacement notes are the bee's knees, man. I mean, basically the original note was damaged during production. They replaced it, and so there we are, the little star serial number action. This one, just to give you an idea of date notes, although this is not one, 11/30, so November 30th, and then if we add, say, 2012, that'd be a nice birthday note, right? Somebody's born November 30th, 2012, and so a lot of people buy those. Another cool thing about this serial number, if you notice that one is, well, on this side, not so much, but on this side, is sitting a little bit high there. If it's a little more dramatic than that, they'll refer to that as a stuck digit serial number. So this one is that. It's a small error, stuck digit, but very minor. And then a star note on top of that, so pretty sweet. Back of the note, nice and beat up, nothing jumping out. So I don't see anything atop it being a star note, but I'll hold on to it. Nice damaged $5 note, Series 2013. You know, we pump out money here in the US, so these are really large runs of banknotes. And nothing crazy in the serial number. Would have been nice if we would have had a 6 instead of one of these 2s. Then we would have had, oh, well, almost a broken ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we really needed an 8. So, you know, but something to keep an eye out for. And super junkified on the back. Hard to tell if anything's collectible. Same dealio here. We're almost missing the portrait of Washington. But you can see that kind of ode to how banknotes are printed in a 3-phase printing process. So the seals and serial numbers are printed in a different portion of that process than the things on the note. Hence why some things are just beat up and some things not so much. And nothing jumping out on the back. And 2017 series. Nothing crazy, no shifts. You want to keep an eye out for shifts in the serial number, stuff like that. This is some heavy wet ink transfer. Probably the most we've seen in a while. A lot of wet ink transfer happened here. Now, one thing to keep in mind is if this note got wet, say in the rain or something, that can also transfer ink from one note to another. So I'm going to look at it under a scope, see if it's just like a damage thing or if it's actually a wet ink transfer. Kind of a neat serial number, a little repetition of 8s and 3s going on. This is interesting. A low sitting 2 a little bit there. This little guy there. Not way off, but a little low if you notice that. Nicely printed on this side. Nothing jumping out on the back there. Man, what a beat up stack of notes. I love it, man. I mean, of course, I'd love to get super crisp stuff. I like to ask for 2s when I go to the bank, although most of them are closed today. Here, a little blood action, a little blood money. But, you know, 2s, I like to ask for fresh ones. And then those are hit or miss, but you can find really good serial numbers in those. What the heck? Okay, for a second there, I thought we had a misprint. But that looks to be kind of like a little pen mark or something. What do y'all think of that? In between the L and the 0 there. Let me know what you think about that. And a misprint on the 7 here. Minor. If the bill was in better condition, I'd probably hold on to it and say, oh, that's a really minor misprint. Maybe worth $3 to $5. But the damage to it's going to kind of take away any value over face value for such a minor error. Let's see, 2009 series. So a little bit older, not super thinned out. Wish you were able to kind of feel the actual bill, but maybe technology will get to that later. But this one's definitely been just seen its day. It's been wet. It's been folded up. Nothing really jumping out there. And you can see here kind of that same discoloration as that bill I set aside has, albeit this one's really obvious that, you know, you can just tell from the durability of the note lacking and the discoloration of it in pretty much every tone of the note, in every portion of the note. It probably was submerged in water at some point. A little bit of pen mark here. For a second, it looked like a wet ink transfer, but that's a little bit lighter black than what's actually used on notes. I'm going to try to get good footage at the BEP when we're there. Hopefully you guys are interested in that, how bills are actually made. Because it does give kind of heed to some of the stuff to look for, since misprints and misaligned print issues are really common. Hey, little writing on the note. Somebody had... I don't know. What does that say to you? I think it says 25, 35 bucks. Hey, you can do a lot with $35. And bunch of damage to this note. And last but not least, 2017. So one of the newer series of notes. Really large amount of print in that series. So lots of room for errors. You can see some discoloration here. Looks like some coffee was spilt on it or is set next to a candle or some weird stuff. Maybe some makeup. Who knows, right? But nothing really too crazy. Back of the note. A little bit of booger action. Nothing really jumping out. What did we hold on to? What I think is minor, if I can talk, a minor wet ink transfer onto the front of this note. And then really my favorite for this bill search video, because I love me some star notes, but kicking off the new year with a nice little star note action on this $1 Federal Reserve note. Nothing too crazy between these two notes. If this one turns out to be a wet ink transfer, it could be worth a little more over face value. The star note may be a couple bucks as well. Let me know what you think about these notes in the comments below. And let me know what you've come across in your coin and bill searches lately in the comments as well. I will see you there, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.